Okay, hello.
Hello.
Hello. Okay, today we continue from last time, which I wish last time we do a little more, but you know what? It is what it is. Uh, if you remember what we did last time, do you remember? Because I don't.
We added the thing, the attributes, the abilities.
Oh, right. We add something here. I now start to remember. Okay, we what we did last time is we add ability system. We add one ability, and then we try to use it. And then in the abilities itself, it doesn't do anything except print the word shot, shoot, shoot, I guess, whatever this thing is. Okay. Quick recap, just to make sure things still work. Press play. When I dash, it's supposed to say shoot and clean up. Good. Okay, good enough. We can continue. All right, let's go. Today, what I want to do is, okay, last time we have this. I think before we go too far into the setup, we need to clean up what we have first. By clean up, I mean, if you notice one, two, or three, or everything that we have here, right? This is what the base class, not the base class, the UE5 give us this thing. Oh, also I noticed one thing. I think I might talk a little too fast, so I will talk a little slower today. First, because I don't know, maybe my English is not that good is one thing, but another thing is I think I fumble my words too much, so I will try to talk slower. Okay,
Okay.
anyway, point is all these things is the base UE5 stuff that they give us. The main problem here is if we go to any of these right now, we cannot modify anything. It is in the engine. It comes with what we download. So like if we want to modify something, we have to create our own version and use it. Make sense? So here is a plan for today. We'll revamp everything, and then this should be the standard. When you make anything that you plan to eventually modify, you should make your own base class, inherit from what they give us, and then start building from there. Do not build on top of what they have because you never know when you want to add something. And then you realize, oh crap, I can't add whoops because I trust them too much, and then they eventually don't give you what you want and you can't do anything about it. So at least plan a little bit for the future. So eventually all these things that you saw on this chart, all of them should change into base, the quote unquote base of our thing. Like for example, we have gameplay ability. We will not use this. We will use base gameplay ability, which is a modified version of gameplay ability, but it is for ours. So here is the game plan. Okay, to put it simple, it's like this, right? Today, what we are going to do is, we expand. Oh, actually, we can keep building on this thing. That's cool. So we have the UE5 base. Oh, wait, not base. It's called gameplay ability, right? Okay. I'll jump between code and non-code real quick, just so that I can show you. Called gameplay ability. Which one is it? This one. This is, if you see the path here, see how disgusting that is? It in the engine UE5.6, whatever, we just literally cannot touch this thing, right? But the point is, if we go down to the class definition down here, this is what it says. So it called gameplay ability. This thing come from view object. So like in the class hierarchy, technically it look like this thing. This is called view object. Well, normally they skip the U, but I don't know. You can type whatever. It doesn't really matter as long as you understand what we are dealing with. So it looks like this, right? I will just delete the word UE5 right now. Oh, yeah, can you put the marker instead? You know, essentially it is that, right? And then now in the game, so right now in here, if we go back here, you remember this thing called GA shoot right here that we make last time? If I
Mhm.
double click on this, which I did, it is here. Look on the right. This is my our parent class right now called gameplay ability. So this thing called, yeah, if I click here, GA. shoot, right? And then from the class hierarchy, it look like this, right? Hello, can I click? Please let me click here, right? It look like this. Make sense?
Uh, what is U object?
U object is just the base of the UE class hierarchy. It have like it have like a bare bone functionality there, but this is
Oh, okay.
also in the UE5. Yeah. The main reason we don't or I don't want to use U object too much is it lacks of the networking. You remember last time I say like, oh, you want to
Mhm.
use replication or anything, you should use actor. You do not use U object. Which will get like the actor is like on like this thing. We will eventually get here. It's just a concept of it. Okay, do you see this
Okay.
class diagram? This look correct, right? Based on what we just said.
Mhm.
So today, and literally for everything that we will do going forward, we'll basically do this. Whatever that stay in UE5, stay there, but we're gonna hijack this thing, move this thing down a little bit here, put something. In this case, we'll do base gameplay ability, right? And then we put it right here. That is a game class. Make sense?
Hmm.
So now in the future, because we cannot modify this thing, but we can modify this thing. So we just put this in the middle for now, and then we leave it blank at this moment because we don't need anything new yet. But when we add something new, we'll add to this one. And then when we add something to this one, then GA should will gain the new thing from this. Make sense,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, and then we'll do this for literally everything here. There is gameplay ability system component. We will change it to base gameplay system component. Gameplay ability will base gameplay ability. Attribute set will have base attribute set. Of gameplay effect, we can't even add base gameplay effect. Huh? Though I doubt somehow why we even need base gameplay effect. But if you want to go for safety, you make it anyway. Because if you don't change anything, then it stay the same. If you add more things, then it is now yours. So there is no reason to not make the base. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, like in the future, if you need some change, you can add it. But if you don't change, it will just be the same. So like right now, what we are doing today, the gameplay ability and base gameplay ability will effectively be the same class. We just add safety on it. Okay, if we understand that part, then now we're gonna do something. Okay, like a lot of things. The first thing we want to do is well, let's make some of these base class before we keep going because yeah, we really need it. Okay, which one we should do first? We have like plenty of them. How about we start with this thing exactly base game playability because we already say this,
Okay.
right? Oh, before everything, you asked me. You asked me that hey, you start on the wrong level all the time. It is pretty
Yeah.
annoying, so I will tell you something. So if you go here, click editor preference, search called startup. Down here, it say a load level at startup. So this it will load the default level of the project. We don't want it. We just want the last open. This way, after we close the editor and open it next time, it will open the last level that you open, which is this one.
Okay, so I should open this one right now so that it
Yeah, you
saves that
open this
one.
one, and then after you quit and come back, it will stay on this one. So next time you don't have to keep switching level at the beginning because it get annoying real quick. Okay, we good? All right, let's make a class. Okay, game plan, game plan. Look at here. We want to inherit from this guy, gameplay ability, and then we'll make it GA should use our new class that we are about to make. Okay, so we go back here. One of these gonna say make new class. I don't know which one. This one, create new C++ class. From here, click all class. Why this thing is so small?
Wait.
Yes,
Slow down.
slow
Can you do
down.
that again?
Which one? Do you mean this one or up here?
The add C++ class.
Okay, reset. Okay, go back here. One of them gonna say as C++. Which one? This one, tool.
Okay.
Tools and
Tool.
add C++. Yeah.
Okay.
And then after you add, I don't know why this window is so small. Hello, can it be bigger? I can't read. My God. Okay, click all class anyway. I don't care. Fine. Really, it cannot be bigger. You gotta be
I think
kidding
it's
me.
because we did the zoom
Oh
so
my
that
God, the freaking Zoom screwed us over. Whatever. You know what?
the font is bigger.
Oh, you cheater. Whatever. Whatever. Do I care? I know what I'm searching for anyway. We know we want gameplay ability because that's what I said. Okay, I will just like eyeball it. Oh my God, I cannot read anything. Something. What do I click again? Control Shift F2 or something. What did we press last time?
We went to.
Okay, doesn't matter. I know what to share. So if I go to editor preference, it says here application cell 1.5. I can change it
Hmm.
to 1.2. Okay, that's good enough. Oh, at least I can read, a little better. Okay,
Okay, nice.
research, gameplay ability. Why it shows so many? My God, which one I'm looking for? Okay, not the actor, so I can collapse that. I don't care. Ooh, there is gameplay abilities, and what is even that? You know what? Not what I care. Okay, here is what we care. You remember last time we do it from here, right? You remember this one? So if
Mm-hmm.
you click this one, it say, hey, you want this thing to be your parent class. Don't pick another one. Pick this base one. Go next. On one of these, create a new folder. Maybe I don't know. This is a organization problem. Also click this private and public. We want the private public thing. I don't know why. It's just a standard that maybe you want your class to be private or something. I mean, if it is not, it is not.
So it's public. You made it public.
Yeah, I want it public, but I click it so it just add this part on it. Okay, but yeah,
Hmm.
you want it public. I don't think we ever need it to be private, to be honest. But I don't know. Maybe sometime you need it. Not me.
Hmm.
Do you have the folder? Okay, I can create a folder. Oh, I create off screen. My bad. So okay. Here is what I create off screen. So I create a folder here. I assume for you only have this. You don't have this top two thing, right? So I just
Was
create a
also
folder.
private and public.
Yeah, I just right click create folder, like normal way to do it, nothing special. And then I create another folder called attribute set inside because I want to show my class here. And then oh, you know what? This is organization problem, right? So like if you're wanting to be more organized, you probably make a folder for the stuff you want to make. I imagine in the future we'll have more folder that say public abilities, public gameplay effect or something like that. But just for now, for this one, I feel like okay, I would add new attribute set here. Make a folder just in case we need more. To be fair, I don't think we will need more than one attribute set, but you never know about the future, right? So have a little
So
fancy is always a
I'm
good
kind
thing.
of confused right now. Should I make it? Should I make those folders?
I mean, technically, this is your organization. I don't care. You can do whatever.
Okay.
But I would say if we make the same folder structure, it might be easier for us to sync in the future. So I would say yes, just make one.
Okay.
So you make public attribute set, you make private attribute set. Actually, I don't know you have to make a private. I think it will probably auto make for you. I don't know. Just make one, just in
Yeah,
case.
I'll make it.
Yeah, it's just easier that way. Okay. And then after you make it, you come back here, you find your folder. So in this case, I will click attribute set, right? And then you read here, make sure you are in the right path. This is the right path. I eyeball this. I think it is correct for me. Click private, public. I don't know why I click at this point, but yeah, make sure you end with the public. Make sure this thing say public here. That is the important part. Okay,
Hmm.
we good. If we good, Create.
Hmm.
Let's go. Oh, wait. Did you click? Oops. Don't click. You know why? We forget to rename the freaking class. My bad.
Oh,
Hey, it's supposed to call base gameplay ability, right?
gotcha.
If you want to call it something else, your choice. Just know that we are not sync anymore. So if you ran into the desync problem in the future, it's your own fault. You know, technically you can call this thing your name gameplay ability. You know, or my gameplay ability. There is a lot of people do my gameplay ability. God, it sounds so unprofessional. My workplace will never allow that. You know, but why you name a class my
Follow
gameplay
you.
ability? That sounds awful. You know. Okay,
Yeah.
anyway, after you change it, make sure you public this path look correct because we won't fix this ever again. After we are done, create the class. How come this is 15 minutes? My god. Ooh, we need to do faster. Okay,
Really
anyway, this
learning so
thing.
fast from.
I mean, it's part of it is explaining, so I don't know. Okay, we can create fast. Okay, this is the first one. Uh, and then if you look here, it probably complain something. You say add code to the project or something. It normally will ask, yeah, after this thing is done, it normally asks you, hey, do you want to restart? And you say, yes, please restart.
Hmm.
What else do we even have to make a new base class? Let's see. Okay, why this thing keep adding the stuff? I mean, to be fair, you don't even have to wait for it. You can just press stop here. Because essentially, we'll ask you to stop and reload anyway, you know. So that you can just stop it yourself. We'll make
Oh, okay.
4 more of this. But okay, for here, at least, quick check here. This thing was add, and then what you have to do is check this real quick, right? Just to see like, oh, this thing says,
Wait,
huh? Yes.
mine says file modification detected. It says the project has been modified outside the environment, and
Yeah,
then
that's what
it's.
you are looking for. Why mine doesn't pop up? You know, what do I care? I will just stop.
I don't know what to press now.
No, it say reload all or something, right? Yeah, this.
Hmm.
This is what you want. Yeah, so you reload.
Okay.
Just reload all.
Reload all.
Yeah, and then that will work. And then the only thing you have to make sure, just to make sure you did not screw it up. You remember the our useful hotkey Control KO to swap between header and non-header. So this file is useless. You don't care right now, but you care about this one. You make sure that this thing say the right name for your class. Start with you. Don't worry about you. It's just the way UE5 actually tag your stuff. They add like you when you create a new class.
Hmm.
And then this after the colon part is the part that you have to make sure it comes from the right thing. You inherit from the right thing. So in this case, we want it to be the parent of it is gameplay ability. That is what you care.
Right.
Okay, if you understand that, then now click go again. We load the editor back. And then now we'll perform the next part that we are going to perform today, which is this exactly this part, right? We want to add gameplay ability to the GA shoot. So this thing will not go to the base anymore. It will go here. I will show you how to do that. Let me fix the diagram real quick. Okay. My editor is loading. It will eventually ready. Okay. Do this to make it look a little nicer. Then we make expanded graph, huh? Okay, what else do we need to do while this thing is loading? We can plan a little ahead. Okay, I definitely want this thing to have the base. I want attribute set to have the base, but that one will be a little more complicated. So we'll leave that last. We want the pawn or character to also be our base. Base here, base game mode, base game state, base player. Oh my god, there's so many. You know what? Screw that. We'll do
Wait,
huh?
how many bases are we making?
Huh?
How many bases are we making in total?
How many what? Oh, the base class. It should be
Yeah.
every. It should be the whole picture here, to be honest. Well, except gameplay queue. We don't need the base gameplay queue. Oh, and base gameplay. Okay, we don't touch these two. We touch literally the rest. But
Mm.
okay, right now, at least for now, I don't think we need this top part. Okay, so we will ignore the top. We'll do it when we get there. We will just do the bottom for now. So we need this one. We need this one. We need this one. This one is a big one. Then we'll get to it. And then we need that one. Okay, so four. We'll make new four for now. But we go the easy
Mm.
one first, go for the first three. But okay, before we get there, okay, my editor is loaded, so can do things again. So now, after we add that thing in, we go to the GA shoot. You notice this in parent is still the same, right? Because we didn't do anything about it. So we'll go here, called class setting. Aha, you see this thing? You see this beautiful thing here?
Mm.
Oh wait, can you read?
Yeah, mine needs to load up first. Give me a moment.
Okay, okay. I will change my scaling back to the big one so we can read again. Oh god. Oh, this will be painful. Okay.
Okay, I have it up.
Okay, so if you go back to GA shoot, this thing, right?
Mm.
Click on the class setting. Normally you stay on class default most of the time. There will be only one time that you want to click something else, which is when you want to reparent your class. So in this case, you look at the top right, it says that your parent is this one, but it is not the one we want. So
Right.
we will change from here, class setting, reparent this thing, the parent from this, you click on it, type what you want to reparent to, which is base gameplay ability, and hope it show up. It show up. You see that beautiful? So you click on it.
Yeah.
After you click, make sure you compile save because I just like to save, compile save every time. And now, after we change, look at the top right, look at that magic. Oh, look at the beautiful. Isn't that beautiful?
Hmm.
So now, effectively, what we did is, yeah, we go here, we put the thing in the middle, and then we relink all of them, right? So, this thing, now the base gameplay of it, the parent of it is this one, and then the parent of the GA shoot is now this one. Success. That's it. Isn't that easy?
Or
Right? Okay, now that we know it's easy, now do for the rest. This
it's.
bottom.
Mm.
I mean, if we don't do it now, we have to do it eventually. So maybe, just
I
do it.
know. It's just it looks. I don't know. It feels kind of messy. Like you have to create your own version of it for all of these classes.
Yeah, but then if you think about it, you cannot not do it because like what is the game? The game have the template, right? They create all of these wonderful things for us, and then they have
Hmm.
to have something to work on. They can't just like okay, so they gotta create their own class or something. I mean, they don't. They just use what they have, and then now that we steal their project, right? So we have to now. Oh, we steal their project and modify to be our own, quote unquote, right? So like, you know, more time to do your own work, maybe.
Hmm.
So yeah, unfortunate. It is what it is, huh? Well, anyway, yes, that. Okay, now we're gonna quick create three more things. You can do your own. I can do my own. But I'm gonna create this one. Okay, make sure you create this one. Make sure you create this one, and then we'll create new base attribute set together because that one is a complex one. Okay, so let's go with this one first. ASC. Ability system component. If you can click ahead of me, go ahead. I'll just do at my own pace. I don't know. I'm gonna be faster than you. But if right.
I'm gonna be
So
slow.
if you're slow, you're slow. Whatever. We do the same thing anyway. Just think about it as you are practicing right now to make a new class and then reparent your thing. Okay. I actually can't read again because the freaking editor scaling decided to screw me over. So I will lower that. If you cannot read on my screen, sorry, I need to read my screen too. So unfortunate, you cannot have that. Okay, again. I just do this for the video. If you got ahead of me already, congratulations. If you are not, then you can follow along. Again, create C++ class. Uh, what are we doing? Ability system component. Okay, that's only one. So I will just filter here, click all class, ability system component. Oh, convenient, huh? Which one is it?
Are
Okay,
you
the one
spacing it when you type it out?
you can space, but if you don't space, it will. You have to type exact. If you space, you can type a little bit wrong, and then it probably still give you the right thing. Normally
Mm.
I space just in case I don't know what I'm typing, because if you type with no space like this, so that you type it correctly, because it have to
Mm.
have the name. But if I don't remember, I think it called ability component system, right? And they're like, oh wait, nothing show up.
Mm.
But if you put space here, so when you do ability component, oh hey, it show up because it's search on this three term combined, right? And then you look at it,
Uh,
oh, it is this one. Sorry, I spelled it wrong. But you know what? This is what I want, so I know.
mm.
Yeah. So normally when you filter, I put space just in case I don't know what I'm typing. Yeah. But if you know the exact name and you are sure you will not type it wrong, then you don't need space. Just go ham with it. Okay. Anyway, all class. This one. Go next. Make sure you do private public thing. You have to make a new folder.
Oh, I do.
Do I? Do I? I'm thinking. What we can just make. You know what? Okay, I can make this. Oh, maybe that's. Okay, I changed my mind in the middle, but whatever. I will just make base folder. Aha! You see where I'm going? I'll put all.
Right.
Yeah, because why not, right? Just put every base in here. Like base ability system, base attribute, base whatever. You know what? Always show it in the base here. I I will add
Mm.
it in that. And then if I screw myself over in the future, I only have myself to blame, right? So I click here. Yep, put it in the base folder, please. Make sure you're private public. Okay, have that. Create a class. Cross your. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! I keep forgetting to rename the name. Awful. No, 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 no. Okay, that's look like the right name. See, make sure you read your thing before you press confirm. Read if it is correct. Okay, read one more time. It look correct to me. I create and then move on.
Wait, so shouldn't we put the other base class in the base folder now?
Yeah, we should. But there is a big but on that one. The but is I think potentially in the future we might have more than one ability, whatever that thing called. What did we just create before? Oh, base ability. Crap. We should move that. Moving
Mm.
is a little annoying though. Oh wait, why I put it in the attribute set? I'm stupid. We create ability. That's not attribute set.
Oh.
Yeah, we should put that in the other folder. You're right. I'm about to say, okay, when we get to the attribute set, there is actually potential that we'll have more than one attribute set. That is why I bothered create a folder.
Mm.
No, we will not have another one that is the ability. We can rearrange later. Okay, leave that for now. Ooh, that's painful. That is painful. Ooh. Oh, we can't even do that because we can't even do that because this one gameplay it have the path here. You notice it's a path of it. Oh yeah, you see it have the path here. Let's say hey, it use attribute set in the path. That's awkward now. Okay, well anyway, okay, we can recreate that. You know what? Screw it. Uh,
Mm.
we stop anyway. Okay, stop everything. We'll recreate that one. My bad. I screwed up. Oops. Okay,
Okay.
okay, we screwed up, but we can fix it. It's okay. What could possibly go wrong? The worst thing is we have to redo the first part real quick again. So, okay, make sure we destroy all the evidence. Ah, crap, the other class will not like it. Okay, we'll do that in a little bit later. Okay, I will explain why. Just press play for now because we create the second one. We create the base gameplay ability. Oh, wait, we create the base. What the heck? Why this thing complaining?
The ASC ability
Yeah, we
system
create
component.
the ability system component. Yes. Why this thing complaining on me now? Oh no. Hmm. What is this? Unresolved symbol. What did I do? Did you have this? Or you can run?
What does it say for you? There were mine says there were build errors.
Yeah, mine too. But why? Why
Would you
running
like to
my new base gameplay ability? What happened? Okay, when you have something like this, you click output and then you start reading what it is complaining down here. The worst part about this is when somehow when you read, you don't know what it is complaining. So unfortunate.
Hmm.
It is what it is. What is it complaining? Gameplay tag container. Ability system component on gameplay tag. Why it is complaining? I didn't even do anything. Hello? We can steal from the base class. Why it is complaining? I don't understand. Huh?
says exited with code 6.
Yeah, I don't know what code it is, but this thing really complain. Why inherit a class and it is complaining? Should not be. Do I have to rebuild solution? What is this? I mean, I don't think it will even help, to be fair. I click anyway.
Someone in the forum says exited with code 6 is most likely because some of the support lids were built with the previous version of the build tools.
No, I don't think this is about that. This thing is clearly something. I think the error that I just saw is say like, hey, you're supposed to like inherit some or like make your own declaration of some class that this thing doesn't come with it, which is not true because we steal exactly from the base. So I don't know why it is complaining. In theory, this should never complain.
Hmm.
But we'll see if this review actually fixes the thing. I don't think so, but you never know. Oh, it's actually not fixing anything. Link error. Oh my god, this is the thing I hate the most. The link error is more and more so annoying to fix. Okay. I will Hail Mary, click play one more time. I don't think it will fix anything, but now we have to actually fix the problem. We don't even start yet. Hello. Oh my god, this thing will take forever. I hate it. Should I not do this for now? Why does he even complain right now? I do not understand. Um,
Or maybe it's because we have Unreal Engine or Visual Studio open in the background.
no, 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 it closed. If you did not close it, you should close first. It should
Oh,
ask
okay.
you like, oh, you create a new class, therefore we're gonna close your engine and then restart it. That is what it's supposed to do. Okay, you know what? I know what to do. I will go ask ChatGPT. Or I mean Copilot. Okay? So we have a Mr. Copilot here. I will just ask what it's supposed to be because why not? UE5, I try to inherit this into base ability system component Let me delete the U just to make sure my thing is consistent. We try to inherit that into this, and it pop link error. What happened? It's so dumb. All right. See if you say anything, please. Oh, gameplay ability module is not in build of CS. You kidding me? That is what it's complaining. My freaking god. Okay, I know what is happening now. It's so dumb.
What?
Okay,
What's happening?
what you say here is if okay, I know you don't know how to read this one, but I know, right? So I will tell you. What this thing say is say, hey, part of this thing is say some of the implementation just does not exist. It can't find where it is. And the reason that it cannot find is what the ChatGPT, oh, I keep calling ChatGPT, I mean Copilot. Sorry, right? Copilot told us that, hey, well, in your project, you're supposed to give like you use gameplay abilities here because if you don't say it, it will not know where to read. If you include this thing in, it will know, oh, go read here, you know. Because now we use the
Oh,
gameplay ability stuff, right? But we never tell the project like, hey, by the way, you should refer to gameplay ability sometime because we need something from there. Make sense?
and we didn't make that connection yet.
Yeah, we did not. So we're gonna do the
Okay.
first thing that this guy told us, which is it say go to build.cs and then add that thing. So I'll move this to my another screen real quick. Find your build.cs, which I don't actually know where it is. Oh, there is a search. Let me type build.cs, see if it show up. Build.cs, maybe. Is it here? Can my screen like smaller? Can't read. Dot. Okay.
Make it wider.
How to make it bigger? Oh. You know what? Let me put this in. Okay. That at least readable. It's not UE5, so screw that. It is this one, I think. Or I hope so. It's a ARPG build.cs. I assume it is this one. Okay.
Um,
If I make the screen a little smaller, put ChatGPT here so I can see both of them. What does it say? Public dependency module name add range, which is public dependency module name add range. So it is this thing. You see, it has stuff, but it is missing one thing. The one important thing. It is this one that it is missing. So we're gonna add that. Whoops. I don't think the rest of this is a problem. I think the rest of that we already have it. It is exactly this thing that we missed. Okay, so we come here, add one thing here. I guess that should work. Save, compile, press play, hope it works, cross your finger. Can you please stop complaining? Like, can we actually do what we supposed to do? Would be nice. No, still doesn't like me. What happened? Why you do not like me? Read it again. What is complaining this time? Oh god, it's complaining the same thing. That's not good. Is it, is it need something else? Dependencies. Check. Do we miss something? Without this, the linker can't resolve a symbol from gameplay abilities module. Okay, that's good. So I guess we'll do the rest of this, see if it has something more useful. Include ability system component in your code. Uh, include ability system component. Okay, it is here, so that should be fine. Avoid forward declaration of that thing. Blah, okay. Okay. No, it is here. So that's fine. Make sure your CPP is updated with the correct header. That's correct. Okay, so that's fine. Um, I guess, okay, I guess there is one more thing we should do is we close this thing just to make sure that thing actually loads because I don't trust it. So we'll do this and we hope it works. So are you still with me? We are debugging this thing. It's like
Close Visual Studio.
yeah. After you add that one thing, make sure you save, and then we close Visual Studio. Come back here, right click, generate a new one. After we do this, like this, right? After this thing is done generating, it should have the new info that we put in. And we cross the finger, hope it actually worked this time. Because I did not think we'll have to debug that. We will not get to do what we want to do today because we stuck on this thing for like 15 minutes now. Unfortunate. Okay. After it is done generating, then you open the SLN back again and then press play, hope it works. Cross your finger because what else you gonna do? I do hope it works because I did not plan for that. Ooh, that sucks. Okay. Actually, just to make it more clean, I will just come here. You see the build here. I will press rebuild solution just to make sure everything is actually clean.
Okay.
Yeah, then you have to wait a little bit down here. No, oh no, 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 no.
Not working still.
No, 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 me like, no, I did not plan to do this rebuild thingy.
Oh.
Oh my God. This will add like 30 minutes for no reason because, well, I don't know what I'm doing. Or maybe
Well,
I know, or maybe I don't know. But I mean, okay, this like to be fair, it's more like if you are being realistic about it, this is what will happen. Like you try to do something, and like, oops, you know, you ran into something that you don't plan to, and then well, it is what it is, you know. Okay. Well, after that, my God, it's still not done. No, I don't like this. This sucks. Um. Okay, plan change a little bit because I don't know what happened. But normally when you run into this, you either make decision that do you want to keep debugging this, or you just what, screw this. I will go research first and then come back to it, right? So
hmm.
I will call the shot here that like yeah, screw this. We will come back to this thing later because like I told you, the plan for today is not even about making this thing. We don't need it at this moment. So I would just like, okay, we don't need it at this moment. I will just delete right now. Oh, you know what you can do? The funny one. Uh, oh, you did not set up the Git. Dang it! I'm about to show you a pro gamer move, but I set up my Git, the Git desktop on here. Do you know how to source control?
I know how to press the buttons on here.
Okay, the point is, if I have the source control on my, right? I don't know you have on yours, but in theory, I just come back here, and then again, you know what? We screwed up everything for today anyway. I will just delete everything, start from the scratch again for today,
Hmm.
because I do the bookmark or like the save state before this stream, so I'm clean. Anything that we do on this stream right now, I can like screw this and revert it. Okay. Because you don't have this right now, I will just not do it through here. I will just do it by hand. Okay, so we go by hand here. We go back into the source here, ARPG. You have the public and private here. You see this thing? We'll just like shift delete. Screw this thing. We don't need it. You know. We go back here. We also
Mm.
shift delete this one because this one is a mistake. Oh wait, no, let's not delete yet. No, no, no. We leave that for now. My bad, my bad. I mean, maybe, but no. Just leave it for now. I will tell you why. But delete this one. Okay, we don't
So
need
delete
this.
only the class folder, class files. Don't delete the folders.
No, yeah, we keep the folder because we will still use the folder. Keep the base gameplay ability for now. I will explain why in a little bit. Okay, after you delete our oopsie, which is the gameplay system component, we delete that one for now. Come back out here. Make sure you regenerate the project.
It's a base ability system component .h, right?
Both of them. There is both .h and .cpp. One
Okay.
of them will be in the public, one of them in the private. So you have to go to another folder and
Oh,
delete it. Yeah.
okay.
Okay. We still here? We still here? We good? We good?
Yeah, yeah. I did that.
Okay. If you delete that, did you regenerate the project yet?
Oh, so close out Visual Studio again and reload it.
Technically, you don't have to close out because if you don't close, it will ask you, do you want to reload anyway after you go back to the Visual Studio. But yeah, if you want to close, you can close. That's fine.
Well, it didn't ask me, so I'm just gonna.
Okay, close there. If you want to make sure you close, right click here, generate. Again, after you generate this thing, basically you want to like rebuild this thing to make sure that everything that you have right now match. You know. Okay. After
So
that,
every time I want
after
to relaunch it, I have to close.
every time you add a new C++ or remove C++, then or move it around. Yeah, if you move the thing around, delete it or add it, you normally want to regenerate the thing. If you add like the
It's like,
blueprint
mm,
thing in editor, you don't need to. Only when you mess with the C++ part that you normally have to do that.
but it's just Visual Studio that I have to close, right?
Yeah, you only have to close Visual Studio and then now, after that thing finish regenerate, then you open back Visual Studio, press play like every time. And then this time it should work because, well, I delete the class that have the problem. So it should not have the problem anymore. Now it decides to run, dang it. Okay, I will do this off stream and then I will come next time when we come. I will tell you like, oh hey, by the way, now I know what I messed up. But sorry about that. That will be the answer
Well,
for next time.
now we know it's definitely that one. That was the problem.
Well, yeah, of course it is that one because the one we added before doesn't cause problem. What do you expect? Yeah, well, now we know it is that one. But okay, we have to unscrew the first one too, unfortunately. But I will tell you why because I'm about to tell you. Okay, I'm about to tell you this. When we are inside here, right? I'm almost tell you like, oh, we can just go here and delete this thing because you have to delete it to move the thing, right? Because what I just told you, if you move stuff, then you have to recreate this thing, or I mean, have to regenerate the file. The only reason I tell you to, hey, wait, don't delete yet because this is when you mess up this. Okay, this is a good learning experience. Okay, aha, I load to this one. Yeah, remember we told it to like, hey, just load the last file, the last level. Okay, if you go back here, this is the actual reason why I told you, wait, don't delete it yet because of this. You can guess what happened if you delete it. Can you guess? I think it's
No.
pretty obvious. Okay, if you delete base gameplay ability, then we screwed up. Then what
Oh,
we have
oh,
in class
because
of
you have
this
to.
thing, right? This thing would just stop loading. You will not see any. This thing will basically dead. So you don't want that to happen, right? So the normally when you want to, if I screwed up, then normally you want to go here, go back to the class setting. Aha, you know where this is going. I'm gonna type gameplay ability. Go back to the base. gameplay ability one. It will ask you, hey, are you sure because you reparent to something and you might lost something? But if you know what you are parenting, normally you say, yes, please do it. Don't ask. Aha. Now we go back to gameplay ability, our original one, right?
Hmm.
So this it will not screw up anymore. So now we can go back to that one. Okay, now close everything.
You still want to delete that one?
Yeah, we still want to delete that one, but we don't want to screw everything over, right? So that is how you do it. So like now it have the right thing. So now we come back here, delete this thing. Now you can delete, right? There is another one. Another one is in private. Attribute set, sorry.
Oh
You are not
shoot!
supposed to be here. What do you mean? Oh shoot, don't mess up. Yeah, this is the most
I
important one. Do not mess up.
I didn't save mine. I don't think it went to the base class first. Wait, no.
Well, as long as you don't delete the C++, you can still fix it.
I don't think I deleted the gameplay ability C++, but it's saying that GA shoot blueprint is deriving from an invalid class.
Or did you delete the wrong one? Did you delete both? Mine is fine. Now I have
Delete
one
what?
new class. Huh?
Wait, hold on. Hold up. Let me find the one that I deleted. So I deleted.
I mean, if you say invalid class, immediately delete the base gameplay ability. You deleted
Yeah, I
the
have
wrong one.
gameplay ability .h under public right now, and then I have gameplay ability .cpp under private.
Huh? Is it in the
Let me just
folder?
load it anyway.
I mean, it say invalid, but does it still show something, or it just can't load anymore? Something.
Yeah, let me see. It still loads, but it's
I mean, can you still reparent? That is the only question. If
yeah,
you can still
yeah.
reparent, it's fine, whatever.
Hmm.
Because eventually what we want to do is we come back here, we again, because we delete a thing, we regenerate this,
Hmm.
right?
Okay. It's yeah. I wish I could share my screen with you right now because like it won't. I don't see any base gameplay ability in the list of classes that I can choose,
Oh,
even
because
though
you
it's
already
still in my
deleted, maybe.
oh, it's still in my folder though.
Uh, well, that's, I don't know. It should still be
Mm,
there. Maybe you mess up somewhere.
yeah.
Okay, now what?
Yeah. You want to look at it later, or do we put this in the video, or what?
I mean, we can just keep going. The video today will not do what I want to do, but hey, I mean, it's learning experience, you mess up and you mess up.
Hmm.
Okay, guess you can share screen. I can look a little bit, maybe. Or I mean, I don't know. I actually don't know. Like, okay, I have only one question. Can you still reparent? That is the only thing. If you can still
Yes, I can.
reparent, then reparent to the old one. It should
The
work.
gameplay ability
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just reparent to the
game.
base one and then just save. Compile save. Because we're gonna delete
So,
that thing anyway, so who
hmm.
cares?
Says
Does it work?
reparenting this blueprint may cause data loss.
Yeah, that's
Continue.
fine.
Okay. And then I compile and save.
Yeah, does it work now? Does it look like it worked? If it works, it works. That's fine.
Yes.
Okay, that yeah, if it works, then now close your editor, come back to your class, delete it.
Hmm.
After delete it, regenerate the file, and then you go back to Visual Studio, and now we gonna make a new one that now is actually work and we don't screw it up. You know,
Hmm.
my bad, my really bad. Oh no, no, this video is a disaster. And hey, okay, to be fair, we have to run into this eventually. But when you make this kind of thing and then the project is big enough, you eventually run into screwed up. There is nothing wrong about it. The only thing wrong is if you cannot recover. Then well, now that's better, right? So yeah, as long as you can recover, there is nothing wrong about it. Well, except you waste a little more time than you expect it to be. But it is what it is. What you're gonna do?
Hmm.
Okay. Am I ahead of you? I load this in draft again.
Yeah, you are ahead of me.
Okay.
So we're recreating the class, right?
Yeah, we are going to recreate a class. My bad. That one is screwed up. So okay, if you reload this, if your thing is load, then you go back to the GA shoot. You look on the top right, it should say the original one, which is the gameplay ability, right? If it work like this, it means yeah, you are in a good state, good situation. If you want to make sure you come back here, look at the class setting. If you type base gameplay ability here, it should not exist because you just delete it. It does not exist anymore for me, so that's good. So now I'm gonna recreate that thing one more time and then make sure it's not screwed up. My bad. Uh, and I'm clicking on the wrong window. It's out here. Tools. Go back to tools. Create a new class. Again, go to here. You see all classes. You do the same thing. Gameplay ability. I type it wrong because I don't know how to type. That's beautiful. Go back to what we want. Um, which one? Why is my gameplay ability? Did I type it wrong?
I think it's on the bottom.
I think so too, except I can't see it.
There, right
Gameplay
there.
ability. Okay, right? And then we create again. Uh, Click private public, so it create this folder for you. Make sure I rename the right thing for base gameplay ability. But now this time I'm gonna put it in the right folder. Do not mess up. Do not be stupid like me. Go to base. Okay, now reread one more time before you click confirm. Public base gameplay ability in the base folder. Good. Now we create. And this one should work. This one it should not complain. It asked to reload all, which is fine. Just reload all. Good. That is what I expect. All right. We do the one real quick. Uh, Go back in. We will do again the reparenting like last time. And then I think that's gonna be it for this one video. We'll continue on the next one. Whoops.
Okay.
Whoops. This video is unplanned, but whoops. All right. It is what it is, unfortunate. But okay, we reparent one class and then we call it for this one. Whoops. Sorry. Okay. Should I keep going or should I wait? I mean, you
Mine is
know
still
how to do it.
doing gameplay ability. Yeah, you can just do it.
Okay, I come back here again. Class setting, change this thing to again base gameplay ability, and I cannot type. Okay, my bad. Okay, that one. Oh, you change. It change. Compile save. After that, make sure you look on the top right. Most of the time when you do something, you normally look on the top right to get the context. Like, hey, what is my parent class? What I can do, And then if you see the parent class, say, huh, that look wrong. Then normally that is not a good sign. But okay, in this case, I look at I call GA shoot. I look on the top right, it says base gameplay ability. Good, I like it, right? And then that's it. Okay, now we know how to reparent things. The homework from this one is we will maybe we can do offline, we don't have to do it on stream, but basically we're gonna make base of the rest of this thing, which I'm not gonna do it right now, but the next video I think we should do the base attribute set together because that is the one that I care to do. The other is supposed to be easy. You're supposed to just do what we just did. It's like, hey, go to gameplay effect, make a new thing called base gameplay effect, inherit from this, and then after this in the future, always use the base gameplay effect. Do not use this one. Use the one that you create. Make sense?
Hmm.
Okay, I think that's we wrap it up for this one video. Awful, but well, okay. Any question? Basically, this video is say, hey, this is how to repair it, and then if you fucked up, then this is how you recover. I'm sorry. Any question? Oh, also, if you want to verify if it is correct, you can click on this thing directly. If you click on it, it should bring you to the Visual Studio, to the right one. Hopefully, it is the right one. Close everything here. Let me click one more
Mm.
time just to make sure it is the right one. Let's click on this. It opened base gameplay ability.s. Okay, this look correct. If you want to make absolute sure mouse over this thing, read the path. The path say ARPG public base. Okay, that's the correct to me. So we good. We are good. Okay, any question before I stop this recording?
No, I have a lot of questions.
Okay,
Should I ask them on here or?
ask first. I mean, if it related, just ask.
Because like I'm not sure what I'm supposed to close out every time we change something. I feel like I'm not doing it the exact same way as you, and that's why something's kind of going off.
Oh, okay.
Like compared to yours.
Normally, if you do this, if you change anything C++ related,
Hmm.
even you add a new file, do what could be? Okay, okay. I will simplify it. So if you add a new one, remove some file or move thing around, normally you would like to close everything. Come here. After you close editor, close Visual Studio, come here to the new project. Right click, generate. And after this thing finish generate, then you open back the Visual Studio and then continue with your day. Like press play, like press play. Continue this thing. But yeah, the key is you go outside there, regenerate your Visual Studio file first, and just continue. If you
Hmm.
do anything that is inside here, like in here, like if you create like a new GA shoot, you make the next one GA dash or whatever. If you do anything inside the editor that not relate to the add new C++, then you normally don't have to regenerate. That's it. That is the only thing you need to know. When you mess with C++, always regenerate. I think if it is not,
So it's
then just
just
don't.
for C++. Like it's not for like I don't have to close out Unreal Editor.
No, you will have to close everything.
Oh, I have to close out.
Yes.
Okay.
If you make a new, this thing, keep clicking on the wrong window. Every time you do this add new C++ class, it
Hmm.
implies you have to close the editor. And you probably also should close Visual Studio too. You close everything. Like you add a new
Hmm.
thing, you close everything, come here, right click, generate. And after it finish generate, now you can go back to Visual Studio and then uh, pull up the editor after that. Make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. Okay. Any other
But I must
question?
have done something wrong because I can't find it in the class settings.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to redo it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's fine. Okay. I can help troubleshoot you a little bit after, but yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Any other question?
No.
No, we good. Okay. I think that's it for today. Woohoo! Not in the plan,
Okay.
but woohoo! Okay. All right. See you next time.
See you.